Okay, what else have we got in this pack? Okay, next thing up, I've got a Marmot raincoat slash windbreaker, all taped seams, pit vents, the works. Nice jacket. You know, it's expensive, just a nice jacket, and it really keeps the rain off you. Then I've got my Graham Weenie's Kitchen. Don't need to say too much about that. It keeps changing as I design different stoves. Right now I believe it has a Cool Fly in it, which is ironically becoming my favorite stove, but that could change anytime, I guess. And then we've got another bag here, so let's see what we've got in that. I'll move the camera in, move this stuff out of the way. Okay, bag number one, and I've got all these bags numbered so I don't get them mixed up, because I used to have like 3 bags that were all yellow. I had 1, 2, and 3. So, okay, first thing up is a 2-quart platypus bladder, which all folds up. It's got the elastic band like Jason Class had a video on installing one of these, and I think it's a good idea. See how it keeps it folded right up, keeps it from getting punctured. Very compact, very lightweight. Well, what else we got in here? This is a very cheapo hooded poncho. I didn't buy this so much for the poncho so much as just general purpose. I might use it for a pack cover or for a ground cover or anything I want to keep the water off of. Just general. It's small, it's pretty good plastic, and I thought it was worth carrying. Okay, what's next? Oh, water filter. This is my MSR state-of-the-art Hyperflow hollow fiber technology with my homemade charcoal filter that I made out of a canister from a Heineken nitrogen cell out of a Heineken keg. I had a video on that earlier. Or at least I had pictures on my website about it. So this is a Hyperflow filter with a carbon after filter. And what do we got here? Oh, okay, I've got one of those quick drying rayon towels for if you want to towel off from the rain or take a bath and you need to get dry your hair out. They're pretty nice and they're very lightweight. And I have a bandana. Yeah, don't need to tell you. And I have an inflatable pillow here that this is made by, believe it or not, Austin House. Didn't know that. That's my last name, Austin. And the only other thing I've got is this little lightweight fishing, fly fisherman's compartment. And in this I've got, 3 or 4 spare batteries for my Petzl E-Lite, spare wicks, my Cool Fly, a sewing kit. These are little tacks that have a reflective backing on them, like a road sign, and you can push them into a tree, and when you hit them with a light, they light right up. So if you need to mark a trail, say, to the outhouse, you can use these. They're very, very good. You throw a light in the dark, and they light right up like a headlight. I've got some sutures here if you get a big cut. I've got a spare, small Prentice light, just a little photon type light. You could use it to change the batteries in your headlamp if you ran them out in the night and needed some light while you were switching batteries. And this side is all medication. And that takes care of everything in that bag. Okay, now we're getting right down to the meat and potatoes of this pack. We're getting down to your base load. Now there's going to be some stuff in here you're going to find a little odd, but anybody that knows me knows I'm a little odd anyway. The thing that strikes me the most odd is this. This is a postal tube that I've cut down and modified a little bit. And what it has in it is anything I'm going to carry in my pack that would punch a hole through the pack, anything long and pointed, like my tent stakes for my tent, or, you know, tent pegs or anything long, a fishing rod, anything I want to carry long that's hard. So that comes in and it fits into the corner of the pack. You wouldn't even know it was there. I know it seems a little bulky to some people, but it's not. Okay. Now I have, and we covered this earlier, here's a synthetic hooded sweatshirt to keep me warm. That's the one piece of clothing I just can't do without. Here's a Montbell down hugger sleeping bag. Weighs 1.5 pounds, 30-degree bag. Very nice, made out of gray goose down. Very nice bag, very compact. Then I have Big Agnes 2.5 inch 20 by 72 inflatable ground pad, which is my favorite. And then right in the bottom of the pack, I believe the last item is a Henry Shire Rainbow 2 tarp tent, which the tent stakes go with. Weighs 2.5 pounds. Sleep 2 people, no problem. Very nice. And then again, I have a video on this on YouTube showing this tent pitched and unpitched. And it's super lightweight, very compact. You can get this much more compact if you want to put it in the bag. It came with be about half this size, but I had so much room in this pack, I put it in an easier container, and I think it's easier on the tent too, not to be quite so compressed. And basically, other than this back compartment where I have synthetic t-shirt and a synthetic pair of convertible pants. I guess that's it for right now. As I learn, I keep adding and taking away. Now, I know some people are going to be rolling their eyes and going, well, he's carrying a lot of stuff he doesn't need to. But there's one thing you need to know. This pack, complete with everything I've showed you, and 2 days worth of food, water bottles and everything, even a tent, weighs 16 pounds, including the pack, the food, the tent, the clothing, everything I've shown you. Weighs an even 16 pounds. I don't know about you, but I think that's pretty darn good. 16 pounds for a 2-day pack with a tent and ground pad and full-size sleeping bag. No 3/4 pad, no emergency blanket. Full-size tent, full-size sleeping bag, full-size ground pad, plenty of clothing, plenty of food, and a lot of extras. 16 pounds. I'm pretty proud of myself that I've shaved it down to that. But I also got to tell you, this gear cost me about $1,000. So, you know, just this sleeping bag's $250 all by itself. The tent's $250. So we won't even get into water filters and the rest of the stuff. I'm Tinny from Any Bowl Design. Have a great day. Bye-bye.